Our project, we titled it Let's Talk About Sex Project. Obviously, it's us.
Our mission? To research teen sex, teen pregnancy, and the effects, and then to establish a plan to encourage safe sex.
So we contacted the health teachers and the child care teachers by interviewing them through questions on email to find out more information about their curriculum and how we can change it. We started by talking to Mr. McGuire and Ms. Holba, and according to them, the unit is about 4 weeks long and it focuses mainly on growth and reproduction. They focus more on the reproductive part and less on like STDs, but they do focus on abstinence for the main part of contraceptives.
About safe sex awareness throughout the junior AP language classes.
What % of juniors do you think are sexually active? According to the survey, the majority believe that 30 to 40 of our juniors are sexually active. 40% of the juniors who took the survey admitted to being sexually active, but according to Goop Matchers Institute, nearly half, 48%, of teenagers have lost their virginity by age 17. And then nearly 7% of these sexually active teens become pregnant.
Guarantee to avoid STDs and pregnancy is abstinence. If you're choosing to engage in sexual activity, you need to know your partner's sexual history. Make sure you have protected sex. Talk to your doctor and talk to your parents. And we have a video on that.
We'll skip the YouTube videos, you guys have time.
Okay. Continue this trend as you age. Remember, safe sex does not stop after high school. Keep the key things we have taught you in mind as you continue to mature. One day when you're a parent, be sure to not avoid the talk with your children. That kind of starts off a good way.
Our execution, we decided to teach about teen sex in 3 ways. We have our survey, and it opens your mind to all the things about teen sex, and results can really shock people and open your minds. We have comedic posters around the room, and they're funny and effective because they get you thinking about protected sex. And by presenting, we're teaching you things you might have not known, and if you already knew them, a reminder doesn't hurt.
Let's go over the homework. At the beginning of class, you should have filled in the Your Guess section on each question. As a group, we decided to provide you with the correct answers instead of having you research them to ensure consistency.
Alright, so the first question, some of you might be surprised, about 750,000 high school students get pregnant each year. About 67% of moms, teen moms, do not complete high school. $7 billion is spent each year by the U.S. On teen moms and their children. The most effective method of birth control, other than abstinence, is a male condom, and you don't need parent permission to get condoms or birth control.
I think that since we kind of downscaled our project to the AP English classes, I think this class, and to be more specific, we were able to, like I said with the survey results, the things that they didn't know we were able to put into this PowerPoint. So hopefully that they are going to be able to recall that information. And yeah.
And then with like the posters we hung around the room, like hopefully like something like one of them like sticks in their head next, like if they're thinking about like having sex, and they're like, wait, I should probably like use protection, and maybe it'll just stick in their head.
And we are hoping to see change in like the health program and the child care program, and it ended up that they already changed their curriculum on their own from last year, and if the years before. So
And Ms. Holba personally talked to me, and she told me that I told her about how Kayla was going to be sending her an email and to answer the questions back, and she thought it was kind of cool that we were interested in their curriculum and changing it.